Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Good shot. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Lining this one up at 21 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. And we're keeping it even here. Even par after the first hole. Good to see. And here we go. Par 3, second hole. Let's chuck a dart. This is just lovely. And this one is for the birdie. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And here's your second shot here on the third. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. 6 feet to the cup. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. And fourth hole coming up. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, it could be. Oh, saving the par with the chip. There's a move. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. All right, now fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. That was good stuff. Okay, you're on the green. You're just super far away from the cup. That's my only complaint. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. The hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. And here's your par putt. And that will do. 2 under par for the day after that one. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Okay, we're on the green. This one's about 15 feet. Right by. I believe this is for your par. Okay, let's move on. And currently sitting at 2 under par. All right, making our way to the 7th hole, and it's a par 5. Nice swing on that. That's a great use of the downslope here before the green. Let's see what happens. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And that putt safely in its home. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Nice swing onto that one. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And after that one, you're 3 under. Wind blowing left to right on this one. There we go. Nice swing on that one. That's a safe shot. 14-footer. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. You'll be all right there. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. I think we got a left to right break here. Just a little too much pace on that one. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Good one. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Safe approach, nice. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And you've got this left for par on this one. And nice putt. Let's move on. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out. Good stuff. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Good job with that chip shot. And here comes a 4-footer. And after that one, 4 under par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Just a pure swing. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here's an 18-foot putt. Well, this one's starting out okay. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Good job. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. 5 under if you sink this putt. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. That'll do. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 21 feet to the cup from here. Looking good so far. Still on line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Teeing up now on number 17. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. I like that. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. A little bit too firm on that one. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Ooh, almost. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Okay, about 230 yards from here. This one's a little to the right on approach. And that one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Here's your fourth shot. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And that is all she wrote today for you, dropping that last putt in there for bogey. And at the end of the round, you've wound up at 5 under par. Well done. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle and then we'll take it from there. Okay, second shot here on the first. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And this putt's about 18 feet away. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. And we're starting the round at even par, and that's a great way to kick things off. Got a par 3 for the second hole. Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. All right, give this a tap. And you're at even par. Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Nice swing. And here's your second shot on the third. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Here's an 11-footer. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh my. Okay, this one for par. Okay, that putt's done. And after that one, even par is your score. And now for the par 3 fourth. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. To sink this, you could save par. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, that par would have been nice. Well done. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And let's see how we do here on the fifth. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Oh, the chip's denied. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. Oh, bad break. All right, a little tap putt here. And right now you are 2 over par. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. And you're 3 over at the moment. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. So far, so good for this one. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. They're coming off a bit of a bogey streak, 3 in a row, but it's a new hole here. Setting up here for your 4th. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. No bit too much power into that putt. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. And from 23 feet away. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh, just missed. All right, we've got this left for par. And 1 under after that one. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Nice, that's some solid contact. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Those shots are going to happen to you. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Oh, brutal. And for the save. Oh, it's going right by. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. You made good contact. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Just 3 feet left. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Should be a good result off the tee here. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. And for the par, and that's 4 over for you. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. Currently sitting at 4 over par. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Well, this one's looking good. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Well, you're on the green. I can't ask for more than that. Okay, let's ask for more. Would have been nice if you were a little bit closer. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, not much left here. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Nice swing. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. That was well played. 3 feet to go. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Setting up about 115 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. That'll do for the approach. All right, 19 feet to the cup. All right, starting this out to the left. Okay, this one is for the par. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. Okay, making our way now to the 17th hole. It's a par 5. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. All right. Say goodbye to that bunker. We're back in the fairway, and you got a good amount of distance on that too. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Currently sitting at 3 over par. We are working with the tailwind on this hole. Second shot on the 18th. And about 34 feet away. This one's going up the hill and to the left. This one's looking decent. It's still tracking. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, 3 under for you at the end of the day. Not bad at all. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.